everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in on this way later than usual stream. And yeah, apparently it's stormy out here. Hello, hello. How's it going all? I see SG is over there. I'm gonna guess he's in chat. Hope you're doing well, friendo. I'm actually good to go right now. I'm all set. Well, I just realized I forgot the pilot, but that's alright. We're going from the Fiji to Auckland in New Zealand. This is a relatively long flight. It's 2 hours 46 minutes. Almost ready, but don't stop me. Alright. Don't stop me. I'm not gonna stop you. Don't stop you. I mean, oh, okay, got it. Why the freaking hell? Oh, yeah. Sorry I bothered you, man. I didn't mean anything by it. Alright, let's go. This has been a bad English day. Well, I'm sure I'm beating you at that every time. Howdy! How's it going, Aeroflyer? Howdy ho! Whoops, that's not true. I'm not ready. Yeah, it is a horrible, horrible day to take off, apparently. I don't know what it's gonna look like over there, but yeah, that's what it is. How's life, Aeroflyer? Ugh, that's making me nervous. 53, let's go. 157. 157. 159. 159. 163. Uh-oh. Whoops. Let's go. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Dude, did they introduce like a new bug or something? Oh, no, it's actually bugged. Wow. That is not good. Oh, it's not the end of the world either, but... Alright, I'm taking up from 02. So 25. Just give me a quick second, Windows. 25, and I'm gonna go 310. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Is there a departure that makes sense or what? Yes, it does. Alright. But I got Auto working and flying from Narita to Incheon. Oh, nice. And the Anacargo 767. Ooh, did they fix the what is it? Flight Factor fix their stuff? Last time I tried it, it was absolutely horrible. But it's been a minute, I'm not gonna lie. We're good for me on Explain 12. How did you update it? Did you re-download it completely, or... Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. By the way, holy crap. FY, is it me, or... I think it's one of the first time I get the storm and lightning stuff. And it looks correct. Whoa. Yeah, you kind of see it. Holy crap, even the sound of the thunder seems to make sense, like the delay, I mean. I don't remember it's sunny when I loaded it. Well, it's definitely not that. As I said, purchased it last week, so I downloaded it from the store. I haven't checked X updater yet. Ah, got it. So maybe it's a good idea to re-download it then in my case. At least I'm guessing. Working gear. Actually, while we're in cruise, I'm gonna check that out. Where are we going now? 02. 02 is gonna be on my right nose. Right.
Release parking brakes, please. Release parking brakes.
Yeah. I know. Chill.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
The ray wasn't charging of the GPU. Failure in the plane. Well, that's kind of a big problem. So you mean like the battery is basically not... Okay, hold on. So basically the generators are not charging the battery. Eventually it just stops working. Had to perform maintenance. Ah, got it. Got it. You mean like, I get it, like a failure in the airplane, not like the mod itself. Well. And what was the failure, by the way? The generator or the battery itself? I don't know. The GPU connector. Oh wow. Oh well, at least you got it fixed. And there's no visual glitch either. That was the big thing, by the way. I'm not, you know, I don't know the airplane enough to be able to know if the flight model is correct or not. But there was so many visual glitches at the beginning. On Explain 11 it was fine, by the way. It's just Explain 12 that it was completely broken. So it's been flying smooth. Well, let's go. Happy for you. Parking brake, okay. And SG is on his way. All right, I'm gonna let you take off SG before I start to backtrack, because obviously I need to backtrack from here. Like that's gonna be that's gonna take forever. All right, here we go. Runway light, taxi light, that's off. 1, 2. Another bouncer, no worries. I think I've seen, while you're talking about that, the Aerofly, I think I've seen Conti. I think, was it the 757? Look at that, by the way. It's getting, yeah, it's getting more and more clear. It's sunny we're on the side of the road. Oh, really? Hello, sir. The 757-767 got it. I remember the 7.5 and 7.6 are, in my humble opinion, the best airplane of Life Factor. Nadi traffic UPS 121 taxi to runway 02. Taxi to Alpha and wait. Nadi. Oh, my bad. That is a very cool airport. You're gonna have a great view for your takeoff. Actually, you're gonna roll. You're gonna rotate way before I see you. I'm pretty sure. All right. There he is. We're doing an excellent job. I like the flight factor, but MSFS in general is just so nice to load without having to mess with file structure and a bunch of sim editing and get low. Yeah, you get used to that, right? And he gone. Oops, I forgot Valento, I believe. Yeah, you get used to that, that's for sure. Used to not, you know, you don't have to deal with a lot of stuff when you're in MSFS. Okay, let's go. Nadi traffic UPS 121 entering runway at Alpha. Backtrack runway 02, then align. Nadi. I don't think anybody announced 767, right? 757 for sure, but I don't think I've heard about the 767. Oh, it's speaking of, holy crap, I'm so happy about the announcement for the Airbus 220. Holy crap. Oh, that is so cool. Honestly, I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for any build, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the project was dead. Nothing nice. Let's do that. Let's do nothing else. I'm gonna use about A320. Holy crap, yes. Everybody's doing 767 too, but after 757. Oh, okay. I don't know those airplanes too well, but I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I think the systems are similar, right? Wow. I think it's the first time in a very, very long time that I see... Oh, look at that! What? I think that's the first time I see that effect here. It's kind of bad, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, is it brand new? What's going on? I'm not crazy. It wasn't there before, right? Maybe it's I have no idea actually. I want to say maybe it's the airplane itself. Don't get me wrong, it freaking sucks, but yeah, it's not great. And you see the wiper go all the way over there, and it does that. But anyway. Oh, look at that! Yeah, just like you said, SG. Like it's not raining out here. That's kind of funny. But it looks like it makes sense though. SG is already past 11,000. Holy crap. And I got, oh, that's true. I didn't have any time at all to check it out, unfortunately. Well, barely anyway. I got my new steering wheel and shifter. Well, new, I never had one, so. Well, that's not true. I had one on the Xbox 360, but that was it. And I'm not gonna lie, I never really used it. My goodness, you're gonna be at cruise. I'm barely gonna be off the ground. And yeah, just to come back to that A220 announcement, to me, when it becomes a payware, it's a very good news. Very, very, very good news. Simply because, you know, first of all, there's going to be support, unless it's a horrible company, but when you start, it's kind of doubtful. There's kind of a commitment to it. As opposed to a freeware, like they don't owe anybody anything, so they could just decide to never do anything. I think it's a great news, really good news. People uses Xbox. How to bring it to Xbox as a payware product? Absolutely. No, it's definitely it's a win-win-win. Like there's no, I don't think there's anybody losing in that situation. And Toga. Shut my nose a little bit. 159. Well, that's really weird. Now we're gonna have some rain. P1, rotate. Wow, it is windy. Positive flying gears up. What temperature is it right now? 33. Yeah, that's more than fine. That's one. Put the pilot on. I completely forgot my calls as well. Nadi traffic UPS 121 passing through 2,400 feet. Following Foxtrot departure, climbing flight level 310, final call, Nadi. Yes, flaps up. Or SP, I should say. Yeah, I think the brake is, so it means the ceiling is crazy low right now. That's something. Gears off. Speed brake disarmed. Yeah, I got my new steering wheel and shifter. I finally got the Trustmaster one, T248, I believe. I'm gonna make a compliment to MSFS. The storm weather, at least on live weather, seems much better than before. Like much better than before. That is not true. That's not 26. That's gonna be 28. And let's go above that layer. Oh, that is a very strange weather. There's basically a storm right above the runway, but like, I don't know. It's I'm guessing that totally makes sense, but yeah, I don't know. Spot where that makes no sense. By the way, I installed the latest world update. I did not spawn in or anything yet. So yeah, if you guys have feedback, let me know. Oh, it is there. Okay, my bad. $11,000. Let's do that. Let's do that. That. That, and that. Oh, that's kind of funny. I've heard people, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna be able to showcase it, but I've heard people complain that the lighting is not even on the backlights, like here. And I thought it was freaking hilarious because I'm sure those people are basically very young and they don't know much about light bulbs as opposed to LEDs, because light bulbs did exactly that. So it's an effect that they mimic. LED, usually it's pretty even. You don't see a difference. You couldn't really tell where the LEDs are, but if it's a light bulb, it's literally one light behind that. And yes, it is super bright in the middle and it fades out on the side. Like, it's very obvious. But obviously with an LED, that is not the way it looks. Anyway, that was funny. That was funny to me. On the far right, really far though, there's New Caledonia or Nouvelle Calédonie. That's really far. I'm really pretty sure we could not see it from here. Actually, I'm 100% sure we could not see it from here. Which is a really big island, and that's French territory. Yeah, there's a bunch of islands, I believe. The last one is gonna be on the right here. After that, it's gonna be ocean until New Zealand. Thank you guys for joining on this late evening. It's definitely late for me. Ooh, let's mark that leg as done. Boo 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 boo. There's a lot of true here. It's gonna be very easy. Let's go. And I'm gonna go right there and write this as done as well. That's gonna be from Nadi to Auckland. Let's save that. I'm feeling a bit woozy. I'm gonna break for 15 minutes, take some Advil and hydrate BRB. Absolutely. Don't get sick from it. Standard altitude. Let's set that up right away. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I've been to Auckland. A very long time, actually. I think. Oh my god, I'm confused now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've been to Wellington many times recently. Well, recently, not that long ago at least. Queenstown, Dunedin, I believe that's the name of the city. Obviously Milford Sound, Mount Cook. Oh, so many freaking crazy cool places. Metal bands. What the hell does that mean? I'm not sure I know actually. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be 23 left. Well, it's a little bit early for that, I guess, but 23 left. There is. Holy crap, dude. Oh boy. Alright, fine. Good enough. And if I recall, the runway is not that long either. I think Auckland is the capital. And I believe it's the most populated area as well. Alright, set that up for now. We have time anyway. It's gonna be 223. No, 200, my bad. Boom. That's gonna be 109.9. I swear it's since I don't know. I realize it's 109.9 exactly, like a lot of the times. There must be a reason behind it. 231. 231. Let's go. Let's go 5 right there. I'm gonna wait for the MDA. I don't want to screw up things. NSG is already at cruise. Holy crap. Do I have anything else? Nope. It's gonna be at 310 the whole time. With 777 schedule for retirement, they don't feel that old. Well, to be honest, to me they do. That's kind of weird, right? Because I realized not that long ago. Whoops, I forgot that. I realized that long ago that the 787 is 10 years old. So I figured, dude, the 777 then is definitely getting there. I do know which company though. Well, that's the other thing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get replaced though by the 10 if they eventually get their what do you call that? What's the name? Not license, but approval. It's the same. That it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Which company, by the way, is retiring their 777 like that? Qatar, maybe? Qatar has many. And is it me or... Okay, I'm gonna do that. Range. What is the range of Boeing 777-200? I think it's ER. Wow, that was super clear. Jesus Christ. Oh, really? Okay, that's surprising. I don't know why that's surprising, but I always thought the 777ER, the 200 specifically, I thought was had a longer range. I don't know why I thought that though. Really? Interesting. United is retiring their 777-200ER, and Japan Airline retiring their fleet. Air France is retiring their 200. Really? Holy crap. Air New Zealand too. Yeah, I'm guessing Air New Zealand is going all in on the 78. I love the 78, by the way, I really do. And there we go. Keeping their 767. Really? Okay, that is weird indeed. It's not a cargo? By any chance? Oh, I saw your pictures in Flight Sim. Oh, that's nice. Bags in 13. Bags. Wait, what? You mean 767 on order or for conversion? I didn't even know they made, they still made 767. My point was like, maybe they got, what I thought that maybe happened is maybe they needed cargo. And they didn't, welcome back ESG, they needed cargo, right? But they didn't need packs, right? So in the end, to convert it, even though the 777 is an excellent cargo airplane, like, it's kind of useless. Says Arthur, not sure what it means, conversion. I kind of doubt that they are actually getting new ones. I'm not, you know what, it's actually possible, I don't know. Especially when it's cargo. It's still kind of weird to me, to be honest. I would love to know the logic behind it, if that's what it is. Maybe they ordered it, but not to Boeing. You know what I mean? Like to whatever company that is converting them. also maybe converted by Boeings. But I've seen, by the way, that's kind of interesting. I should have remembered the company, but a company that did like conversions on 777 and stuff like that. I always figured it's always Boeing, but it was not. Or at least in that case, it wasn't. It was a private company. And it was kind of impressive. It would cut that whole thing over there and made it open. It's kind of a big deal. They remove everything inside. They put that system for movement like inside the cargo. Like that thing here with the wheels. Seattle and Vancouver to Narita, quite impressive for an older bird. It is. It's actually very impressive. Whoop. Island ahead. No, clouds. Yeah, I think we're done with the clouds for a while now. The elevation of the 23 left is... Oh, yeah, remember... No, don't remember actually. 23, so it's gonna stay at 0. Use it for a ton of domestic ops. Wow, still. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not able to make sense of it, to be honest. Was there like an update on the engines or something? I don't think there was, to be honest. At least I would be very much surprised. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but since I've learned that there was an update for the A300, like for the avionics, that is kind of recent as well, everything's possible. Again, beautiful. Okay. I got that they are converted freighters. Oh, they are converted freighters. Got it. Yeah, it totally makes sense to me now. Holy crap, really? One thing I realized, I've never ever visited, like I mean in sim, obviously in real life it's a no. I've never visited the northern part of New Zealand, like at all. I've never been more north than Auckland, like ever. Oh, that's probably why it became the capital. Yeah, it makes sense. Wellington is a bit, I don't know, it's in an awkward position. Their current fleet of PAX models as young as 13 years old. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know much about this company, but since I've seen, what is it? Air France actually retired their 380 after really not that long. I think it was 10 years old or something like that. Actually, I can check it out. I was like, really? An airplane? I totally get like it costs too much in gas or whatever. That's what they said anyway. But I went like, dude, you spend so much money on that airplane. Hold on. Wait. A380. Exactly 11 years before they retired all of them. Early retirement due to COVID pandemic. 5 to be stored at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris with no plans to re-enter the fleet. And the other 5 to be scrapped. Jesus Christ, man. Again, I'm always surprised that like other companies like Etihad and stuff like that, like why don't they buy those older airplanes? I don't know, there must be a very logic reason behind it. On United those upgrades for the Super Bowl. No, I did not. Do you have a link for that? Meaning, I'm guessing you mean deliveries? Jesus. Wide body service. I'm not sure I understand. Like what they put some 777 out of retirement? Or they just started to use them more? Since the fourth quarter of 2020, filed various wide body aircraft operation for Las Vegas between. But what, like, where do they come from? In Las Vegas, really? Oh, that's in Las Vegas? So I don't follow football at all, so sorry about that. There's a global weekend on flights that would be typically 737. Ah, got it. Makes sense. That's actually a smart move if they can. And United is a freaking huge company. Original flight schedule for an aircraft remains subject to change, obviously. Okay. Yeah, that's something, isn't it? I hope for them that it pays off. I'm trying to find the 76. 777, 777, 777, 777, 777. I only see 777. It says 767 400 ER. I just don't see it on the. Yeah, I'm guessing there's just no. Yeah. Yep, indeed. And if there's a place that's ready to accommodate that, it's definitely Vegas. By far the best city to have any kind of events. By far is Vegas. I cannot think of a better one, to be honest. The airport is right next to all the action. There's a crap ton of hotel. Followed by a crap ton of restaurants, services and stuff like that, so Meanwhile, as if you're still here, how was your day? I'm gonna guess bad ending or something. Or not related at all. Quite awful? Oh, really? Oh boy. Look at that. Well, I don't think so. Just work crap. Okay, well. That's alright. Doesn't sound right, but sure. Hopefully tomorrow is getting will get better. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably in there in New Zealand right there. Work poop? Yeah, exactly. Whatever word you feel like using, friendo. Yeah, that's in there in New Zealand. That's pretty cool that we can figure it out. Apparently I'm much faster than it is. Than he is. Was a standard third day. Who's better with a Thursday? Yeah, it was about no joke. I read Thursday at the beginning, so yeah, no, it doesn't work. It's no good. Oh wait, holy crap! I never connected. What an idiot! Wow. Okay, well I made my calls to no one. Yeah, well timed, my friend. That was yeah. Moving on. Yeah, I'm excited about the announcements for every new airplane. The 350, definitely the 220. Obviously, there's no release date or anything like that, so I'm gonna guess at least, at the very least, a year. Very least. But again, we might be surprised. I don't know. But right now, I'm very excited about the 777. Who's doing the 350? Really? Any build? They announced it. About plane announcement. Yeah, the thing is, I know the 777. Okay, I know the 777 is happening. Like, it's 100% sure, at least 99.999999999. What I don't want to see anymore is freaking previews and like, look how cool it will be. Okay, just release it already. We're gonna be fine. No, the 220 was announced literally today. But the 350 was announced just before New Year's, actually. A while ago, and I already forgot. I think you forgot, friendo. I'm pretty sure you forgot. Just saying, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you forgot. Left my hand. Yeah, see, you're not as excited as you should, though. So disappointing. Thank you, Rene Naikoka. Thank you for the follow, friendo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Fail times 2. Wait, what? Why? Little thing. And another update. Oh wait. Yeah, there you go. Another update. I'm gonna stop updating the Learjet until I know I'm gonna fly it, because holy crap, it's every day or two days. For forgetting the dream and my horrible pun earlier. Well, true. I agree with that. But you know, good for you for acknowledging it. Right before I fly, yeah, I've learned that. No joke, Aerofly, I was able to fly it once, obviously, because the world flight is, you know, that's what's happening. Yeah, there you go. I need a song though, so it fits. Yeah, I learned that well, not the hard way, I guess, but I literally did all the updates since it came out, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. And I was able to fly it once, which was the day I bought it. And because of the world tour, obviously I don't have a lot of time in my personal life anyway, so I'm not even able to test out stuff. And I would love it, absolutely love it, if I'm able to finish the whole the whole world tour with the 300. Whoops, did I forget? Oh, I did. Oops. Yeah, I did. Oh, that's stupid. Meanwhile, I didn't read that cat fact. Airflyer has redeemed Cat Jam for 1,500 points. Here is a cat fact. I'm sure you didn't know, Aeroflyer. Unlike other cats, lions have a tuft of hair at the end of their tails. Well, actually, I knew that, but I never, I don't know, I forgot about it, I guess. And also, it's not that much, I don't know, it's not a fun fact, to be honest. Hold on. Let's go. There's a cat fact. I'm sure you didn't know, Peerluk. Oh, did you? The most popular pedigreed cat is the Persian cat, followed by the Maine Coon. Maine Coon are cool. Cat and the Siamese cat. Yeah, Persian cat, that's very standard. Siamese as well. My parents had 2 Siamese. And we had most probably half Maine Coon. And that's a really cool cat. I don't know if you guys know about it, but that's a freaking cool cat. One of the things I knew but didn't really think about. Yeah, that's true. Exactly, same. Honestly, somebody would have told me that, like, is it true that I would have, you know, thought about it for a second and eventually, yeah, I guess that's true. And again, only lions, not tigers or, you know. Oh, the other thing I learned probably a year or 2 ago, I guess, panthers are not a breed. There are leopard with what's the name? Man, I'm forgetting the words right now. But anyway, genetic. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. I cannot remember the name anyway. You know, it's one of those things, like, for instance, if somebody's albino. Anyways, something like that. So it's basically very specific. And if you look very close to, like, a black panther, you will see the leopard, I don't know, pattern on it. That's a fun fact. It's just not really related to... Oh, actually, it kind of is related to... Well, more feline than cats, I guess. All right, check it out, guys. By the way, SG, I'm gonna say if you forget those announcements, it's probably a cool thing because every new release gonna be, oh cool. I didn't know that was out. Yeah, check it out. That was announced on December 22nd. Wow, dude. In a minute. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, Abu Dhabi, is it out actually? Too far away for it to be too excited. Yeah, no, it is. To me, it's, if it's an almost guaranteed it's gonna happen. And I'm sure I'm gonna, I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, but I remember like the A380, when they announced that they would start, you know, working on it. It's been more than 2 years by now, by the way. I think almost 3 years now. It's been a long time. They started before the pandemic, so it's been a long time now. And everybody was so excited about this. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. And I do, dude, you don't know. It's a freeware. You have no idea if that's actually gonna happen. You really don't know. And you know what? In the end, I think it was very accurate. And since Anybuild announced that they will work on the 380 after they finish the 350, which by the way is obviously gonna take some time. I don't know what's gonna happen with that project, to be honest. Maybe Anybuild would be probably wise to buy like the models and everything from Fly-by-Wire. Yeah, check it out. The other thing, I read a little bit more on the A350, and yeah, look at that. They made they're planning on making the both variants, the 900 and the 1000. There was a highly working project. Yeah, it doesn't look finished. We intend to have both the 900 and 1000 variants available, with both winglet types modeled on the 900. I didn't even know there was another version. Hear ye, hear ye! Welcome, Digi! How's it going, Digi? What about the 380 for that simulator? Brain is scrambled. Welcome to you're at the right place, Digi. Time to chill. Decided to rebuild the 380 model previously announced from scratch. Really? They announced that? During the early days of Anybuild. Oh, really? The new project will be for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which will be built alongside. Oh, really? The 350 project, but will release afterwards with no timeline plan at this time. Yeah, I wouldn't wait on that. There's no other version planned for the other simulators at this time. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You got it. Thanks, SG, for doing that. Scramble Tuesday. Yeah, that's probably the right way to point that out. If you know, you know. Sprint planning day. So you know, do you? I left the coding world before the company went agile. The project manager world too, and it blows. Don't think it's a parenting that works well in business operation. I think it depends on the field. If I might say, I think the agile was basically started, I believe, I might be wrong by the way, but I think it started with web development. And microsystems and stuff like that. But it's not necessarily easy to apply to every possible project. If probably not at all to certain projects. Oh, SG, I might have talked about that. I'm gonna say it again because I think it's funny. When I was a system admin, we were managing web back end and front end actually. Well, not real back end, but back end. Actually, mostly front end. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh god. For wanting to see things done faster and faster. I agree, DG. I absolutely agree with you. Be a good way to do things in theory. But there's something that's hurting me mentally more and more with that methodology. Methodology. To be transparent. Oh, let's go, Digi. Welcome, welcome to the word of it's chilling time. To be honest, my day was unbelievably busy and tiring. Not in the same way as you, definitely, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna talk about something real quick. Anyway, point is, we were in charge of, I was system administrator. We were a small team. We were 3 system administrator and 1 DBE. And it was only DBE. And what happened is we had a lot of different backend, like I mean a lot of different backends. WebSphere, IIS, Apache, Nginx, whatever. Anyway, a lot of them. What is the one he did, the Java one, but for Linux? Tomcat. Anyway, all of that, and the problem is deploying, and we had that 3-tier kind of thing, actually 4-tier, which is dev, what is it, dev to staging to QA to production. And it was very important that we follow that, which by the way, it did work. That part did work. The problem is it was still a lot to manage. 4-tier cake, yeah, exactly. And one of the guy, not me, but one of the guy actually in our team was first of all brilliant, but like very proactive, and he accomplished a lot of stuff. And what he did is basically he developed a script, many scripts actually, that we were in Python that we could modify very easily. And basically by just double clicking a different executable, we were able to deploy. Oh, and that's the other thing. Obviously there was not only one server in production. There was usually 3 or 4 with a round robin in front of it. Anyway, point is, so the guy developed that and it worked really freaking well. And we were able to basically manage many different kinds of backend very easily. Like the script would basically make a package like a, I don't remember, but like a tar GZ or something like that about folders, and eventually package them, check the integrity, back up the old code, and then reinstall the new one, and cleaning a bunch of things. And if it didn't work, we could restore like really quickly to the old code. And it had like an archive number and stuff like that. It was very, very well made. And the thing is, obviously with that, we would enjoy life a lot more because it was way less stress on us. It was convenient, it was reliable, all of that, right? And one day, the project manager, and you guys know what they do, just realized and that no matter the time that we charged, because that's the way it works, obviously, it was relatively fast, if not very fast in general. We could, no joke, we could do a full deployment on load balancer and everything, database, front end, no matter the system, we could do that. I'm gonna say probably in like less than 10 minutes, which is unbelievably fast. With zero downtime because we would manage the load balancer accordingly. And yeah, the project manager just realized that we were basically unbelievably fast now, and he started to argue that we were stealing the money of the company. I'm not even kidding, that's the words he used, and he became unbelievably big D. To the point that we said, yeah, you know what, when it works, and that's usually the way it is, when it works, it's fine, but the problem is sometimes it doesn't work, and if it doesn't work and we charge you more, you're getting pissed at us, so what do you want us to do? And he said, which whatever project manager would say, which is like, always charge the least. Because he looks very good if you charge way less, right? That's what he does. Oh, dude, that did not go well. The other thing that we had is, I remember, never, ever, ever, ever push to production on a Friday afternoon, ever. Simply for the fact that if it breaks, you're stuck there for a big part of the Friday night. And the other thing would be, sometimes it would break, but during the weekend. Do you have any freaking idea how many times that happened? NARP Spirit, exactly. Haven't heard of TarGZ since university. Oh, really? That's pretty much still used, by the way. Like weekend pull request. It shouldn't be done. And I swear to God, we had a very, very freaking serious, like, everybody like hooked arms together and said, okay, we're standing by that statement, we're not doing it anymore, we're gonna tell project manager that we're not doing it, I don't care what happens, and blah blah blah. You know what happened? One Friday, it didn't, I think it took one Friday. No, I don't even think it was a second week we said we did that. We said directly, because obviously more than one, actually one or two project manager came with different projects saying, okay, we need to push that right now, and we said, no, we told you very clearly we're not pushing anything on Friday afternoon. And it came back to the CEO. So what do you think? What do you think happened? It was so stupid, dude. Like, we weren't just not able to have something that makes sense, and we were always the people who got in trouble. Like, we can pull requests. That should not even be a thing, unless like there's people paid to do that. I mean, meaning like we were getting paid overtime, which by the way they tried to cancel at some point. That was freaking hilarious. I get it. I know you do. Yep. Right back at you, Digi. True story. I think that might be interesting. There's a lot of IT people here. I don't know how much. Maybe I told that story before. I guess it doesn't matter. But at that same company, by the way, back then, all of our dev environments were on virtual machine, and back then we were using almost exclusively VMware. And there's this thing that you can I don't remember the exact name, but basically all the storage was on a SAN, storage attached network. Just everybody begging a bit. No worries. And basically, anyway, the point is you could undercommit the storage, meaning that you could spawn a VM saying to the OS, like, yes, there's a, I don't know, a 50 gig, I'm just saying stupid stuff, but like 50 gig hard drive, right? But in the end, it's just gonna use the space as it's required, which means one thing, you can spawn way more VMs than with a lot more space than you actually have. Well, one day, and I was the guy that was stuck with the problem. One day, you know what happened? Major databases were on those VMs. And basically, we ran out of space on, we completely ran out of space on the SAN, what was it called? My God, it's been a long time, dude, since I've worked with SAN. Volumes. And welcome back, yeah, Digi. And in the end, you know what happened? What happened? Well, if anybody had a lot of fun, what happens if you have an OS with not enough space anymore? I don't think it ever happened to me on Windows in a very, very long time, but it happened to me in as a system admin on Linux many friggin' time. And what starts to happen is extremely strange behavior that at first you don't really get what's going on. Because nothing like ends and eventually it stalls and, you know, it freezes and stuff like that. Oh, dude, that was... and it was unbelievably difficult because you're not able to boot anymore. You know what I mean? You're not able to boot back in the OS because it's completely broken. So you need to spawn another VM and mount that volume as a second drive and then stretch the... Anyway, that was... It took freaking forever. And in the end, what was funny about it is the DBA actually made a huge mistake, which is backup system for the databases didn't work in like 2 or 3 months. You know what happened? It was back then. Anybody remember the BlackBerry with the wheel on the side? That's what I had back then. I thought it was so cool, by the way. And I walked from my workplace to the subway. I work near Victoria Square. Square Victoria. I'm sure SG knows where that is. Which I believe was like 10 minutes walk, something like that. I got back inside in the subway. Obviously, you're underground. These days they put antennas and stuff like that, but back then there was not. I went to my home. I believe it was like 20-25 minutes maybe, and I was really close. My home was really close to the subway. I got out. As soon as I got signal, I had like, I swear, 15 emails, including voice message about the DBA, and he was panicking because he knew he would get in a lot of trouble if I didn't fix that for him. That was a status symbol. Yep. Alligator, you work for the Canadian government. Yeah, that's true, SG. I remember that as well. And anyway, that was... I remember I thought it was so cool to have a BlackBerry back then. Until I was stuck with support and stuff. Holy crap. And it's never stuff that I built. Ever. Ever. It's stuff that other people built and just delivered. Which means they couldn't care less if it was not built well or if it didn't make sense. They didn't even get feedback if they made a mistake or anything like that. We would just have to fix it. Oh, dude, that was not... That's gotta be the most stressful days I've ever had in IT. Stressful and... unhappy days, I guess. Oh, another funny thing. You want to hear that as well? It's not a big story, but did you guys know that at Ericsson, a telecom company, we got the worst freaking system ever for getting like phones. I'm trying to remember, but it was so bad. Like we would get like crazy old crap. with a horrible plan and stuff like that. But the thing is, we needed to be available, right? But in the end, like, nobody like me wanted to have like two phones, the crappy phone from work plus a good phone. So what ended up happening is everybody got their own phone, and you know, and they said, no, I don't need that system, just send it to my personal number. And I remember bringing that to a meeting. I don't remember what was the purpose of the meeting either, but I said, like, you guys realize we work for Ericsson, like one of the biggest, if not the biggest telecom company in the world, and we're not getting like a telco system like that makes sense for us. Like, yeah, I don't know. And most of the bosses went like, yeah, we know. Like, everybody kind of agreed, but like, I know, dude. I know. I'm aware. It's ridiculous. We are aware. But that's what happens. Like, the company is so freaking huge and big, like, it's difficult to change stuff, and eventually we all lost our jobs, so I guess it wasn't really a priority. Oh well. For anybody who's interested in that, by the way, there's a big sale for Peerluk developer. I don't think they make amazing scenery, but they're one of the few that made sceneries for Casablanca Airport, including landmarks, Tunis Carthage Airport in Tunisia, and I'm sure I'm forgetting one. I guess not. So anyway, point is, it's on sale right now. Yeah, speaking of BlackBerry, I just remembered that. I remember so many times. There was one or two guys. Each time that they were talking about BlackBerry, I thought it was really freaking funny. They kept on saying it's more secure than Android or iOS. And I don't know if you guys knew that. The reason why people said it is because BlackBerry never reported officially that they gave access to a phone for criminal purposes. Like, let's say, I don't know, whatever legal entity requested access to the phone of whatever criminal or somebody investigated and stuff like that. They never said openly that they gave access to it, because they're not able to, as in, like, the system is so well done and stuff like that. And I'm trying to remember what was the situation, but basically they had no choice. They had to admit that it wasn't true at all. And I'm trying to remember what was the situation. And they said they did that many times before. So they were used by the government employees and the mafia, most probably. Yeah, the thing is, I didn't believe it as well. I didn't believe it at all. And I think people don't realize sometimes that, how can I say that? You only hear about the events, the bad events, right? That whatever phone got hacked. It was an iPhone. That's a horrible thing. And eventually you put in perspective, okay, how many iPhones are there? Okay, probably billions at this point. Okay, how many were hacked? I don't know, maybe a couple of thousand. Okay, I would say it's a very good I think it's a very good result in the end. I don't think it's that bad at all. And I think it's similar to, for instance, it's very similar to, I think people have forgotten. I heard, I think it was Neil deGrasse Tyson, he was talking about autopilot on cars. And what we hear about is obviously people who had horrible experiences, accident, and even death and stuff like that. But the problem is, first of all, it's getting better and better and better and better, right? And we're good with that. And each time, each incident, basically less and less incidents happen, right? That's just the way it is. And I don't think people remember it, but I think most people in chat will remember that, dude. Airplane crashes used to be very regular when I was a kid, by the way. I'm not saying it was every week, but it was not an exception. You know what I mean? And being afraid of airplanes was totally legit, to be honest. It was so many crashes per year. I don't know how many, but a lot of crashes. And remember that there was way less airplanes in the sky than there are today. And I mean way less. Not even close. There's probably at least 50 times more aircrafts in the air today than there was when I was a kid. And similar with the Max issue where they had 2 crashes. I think they didn't manage the situation well at all, meaning that they tried to hide it. But that kind of things, that kind of stuff, that basically something break on the airplane and the smart system of the aircraft is going crazy and try to kill you and eventually kill you. Like it happened with Airbus many years ago, by the way, many times actually. I'm not saying thousands of times, but it happened before to Airbus. But I think it was in a time where crashes were way more common. And also, I might be wrong, but I think there was way more companies as well. You know what I mean? So it was less obvious. Like you couldn't really, well, you could kind of, but not really pinpoint like, okay, this company is horrible. Because there was like, I don't know why, let's say 5 or 6 big companies. And, you know, they were crashing almost equally, if that makes sense. That's kind of creepy, but still, that's what it is. So yeah, that's, I don't know. I think it's a lot about it's perception. That's what it is. So many devices have tried to kill me. Cars, buses. Really? Electrical outlets. Honestly, I cannot say that ever. I think I shocked myself, maybe including when I was a kid, maybe 10 times in my life. And we're lucky as well because we don't have a very high amp in each breaker in North America, which is not the case for Europe, North Africa and stuff. Bus hit me in Paris, for example. Really? Well, why did you get in his way, dude? What did you do? Okay, I want details. That sounds interesting. Did you die? At Charles de Gaulle of all places, holy crap. Bruised and shocked. But like, what happened? I'm gonna say like Paris is pretty chaotic. So if it was the start of your trip, that probably that probably got yeah. Shock bus backed up while I was waiting for my ride. What? Whoa, dude. Are you sure you were not at the airport in Montreal when we hit that car? It was when running. It should have been out between vehicle. I get your point. Yeah, but that's the other thing, by the way. In Paris, I don't know if you guys knew that. They don't use the cars are so tightly parked between each other that they don't use the parking brake. They leave it off because that if there's enough space, that's the truth, I'm not making that up, it will start bumping the cars, so it's spaced out, so every car will start bumping to each other, so it maybe you will get enough space. So basically, you're a bad person if you leave the parking brake on. I'm gonna guess except the corners, except the intersections, right? My father, by the way, when he was a kid, he saw that. Which is horrible, but he told me that once. He was very, very, I don't know, very obsessed. Like, you know when you have a car parked, and let's say, I don't know, there's something in front of the car, like a concrete wall or something like that. He always told me never ever walk in front of a car if you see that the car is running, ever. And I always thought it was like a maniac until I got older and he told me that he actually saw with his eyes when he was a kid. There was basically a guy who was drunk in a car and a kid just walked in front of it and the guy just crushed the kid and killed him. And my father saw it, so yeah. What's the point if you learn a lesson, be more careful? Well, that's the thing. I think that's what's important. Learning. If you don't learn about a bad situation, I think life's gonna be short for you. Yeah, SG, right? I was like, oh my god. And he never told us that, obviously, when we were kids. But he was very, you know what I mean? He was very upset, like, no, don't run there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Get out of there. And we were like, okay, chill, Jesus. You kind of get why later, right? Holy crap, already 1 hour 20. Holy moly. That's going well. Do I get myself... By the way, oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I need to say that. It's late. It has a relaxing thing. Oh, let's go. Thank you for joining, SG. Nothing like the skies and chilling with friends. At least that's the way I see it. Oftentimes, by the way, because believe it or not, it's gonna sound like spoiled kind of thing to do, but it's actually tiring to stream. And it's not related to the fact that it's not pleasant. It's extremely pleasant. I love doing that. But it is actually tiring. In many different ways, somehow. And yeah, at times I figured, oh dude, I should just chill and not do that. And I realized in many different situation, it's, I don't know, it's making my, in many times, it made my day actually better. And one thing that I realized over time as well, when you build a community, like you guys, obviously, the community around the Peerluk channel, depending on how you act, you get like nicer people around, which means that you get less and less idiots. Like, I'm, in my opinion, way less idiots. So that part you don't have to deal with all that much as you do in the beginning, in my opinion, at least. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with that. And also, we're going, I was about to say, we're at the continent now, even though it's part of the continent, but it's still not all. We're as long as we're I don't know, we're not in Australia. I'm not gonna call that a continent. So it means that we flew from South America to basically Oceania. Is that what you call it, guys? We've done some crazy mileage. That would be cool, actually. I never thought about calculating that. Oh, dude. Oh, that would be freaking cool. You know what? It's given me ideas for the next for next year, and just simple stuff on the website, actually, the page, I should say. Which, by the way, I'm gonna have to figure out something else because it's costing me money to have that up. What did I want to say? I want to say something and I forgot. Yes, I figured that'd be cool to have a progress bar. That's one thing that I could all manage automatically, like myself, I mean. The other thing, I think it would be cool to have a counter for like how many hours flown or how many miles traveled and stuff like that. Look at that. And that segment is done. There's another big one actually going on here. Oh, actually it probably refreshed, did it? Nope, not yet. But anyway, this one's gonna go gonna be grayed out soon. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of long flights here. I don't think those flights are gonna be very long, actually. I mean, they're not gonna be short, but when you're close to your target, I think it's a bit different. I don't know. That's the way I see it, at least. Dhaka in Bangladesh, and after that, Chengdu in China, Shanghai in China, and Yangji in China. After that, Sapporo in Japan, and then we are back in North America. But we have a lot to fly around here. And we're gonna stop in South Africa, Kenya, Saudi Arabia, Iran. So many cool places. Alright, I'm gonna get myself some I wouldn't say snack, probably not snack, but I guess so. Oh yeah, sorry, I changed the subject 50 times. Tomorrow, I have no idea. I'm gonna do my best to do the flight, though it's a relatively, it's quite short actually. I think it's an hour 30 or something like that. The flight for tomorrow is very short. I think maybe even an hour. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that one tomorrow. The thing though is I have to go and run some errands, including grocery stuff. Because, you know, family and stuff, like they eat, would have known. And I did not have any time at all except tomorrow. Anyway, long story short, I need to do that absolutely. When my wife comes home, I'm gonna leave with my oldest and do all of that. So basically, I'm not gonna be able to start. Definitely not at 7. Definitely not. It's impossible. And I doubt I'm gonna be able to be there at 8. So most probably a little bit later than that. But in the end, it's a very short flight, so I don't think it's gonna matter much. And obviously that's only gonna be one part. One leg. We're doing that one. Tomorrow that one. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, okay. Oh crap, I screwed up. Ooh, maybe it's not super long. Hold on. Oh, no, it's long. It's 2 hours, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's kind of long. Yeah, tomorrow is probably going to be just one leg. Well, actually, I guarantee. If I'm not able to make it by 8, it's definitely just one leg. If I'm able to make it at 8, I might think maybe the leg after, but I'm not sure. Feel like enjoy the rest of your night, my friend. Going to head out and play a game or two before turning in. God bless you and rest well. Oh, cool. Have a lot of fun, friendo. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by and you know, chilling. Your presence is always appreciated, my friend. Have a good one, and my best to Miss Digi, as always. Good night. Anyway, that's the plan for tomorrow. And yeah, I really doubt I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the flight for tomorrow is gonna be Auckland to Dunedin. I swear I'm never gonna be able to remember how to pronounce that. And the next one after that's gonna be Dunedin to Hobart, which is in Tasmania. And after that, I think the flights are like 2 hours something. I don't think a flight is above 3 hours for a minute. Actually, let's look it up. No, exactly. After that, it's 1 hour 45 minutes from Hobart to Adelaide. That is not a long flight. And after that, Adelaide to Yaye. One hour 50 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be we're gonna be back on 2 legs after well, probably not for long though, but at least here to there, most probably not to there. Yeah. Honestly, well, anyway, it's done now. I'm not gonna change it for sure, but I don't know, I've learned many things about how long each leg is supposed, or like ideally should be. It's interesting. Oh, Gold Coast. That's what they released recently, right? I didn't understand. I thought it was an expression. Apparently it's a city. Yeah, it looks like suburb of Brisbane, maybe. Was thinking the other day, like there's not a lot of big cities in Australia, and after that I went, well, that's pretty much what it is about Canada, isn't it? All right. Let me think for a second. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna check if I can grab some food. And I'm gonna be right back. My that's gonna be a relatively short break. Let's go. We're past the midpoint. And it's ocean and ocean and ocean. And nothing else. Alright, Gary. I'm gonna mute myself while I eat. I made myself some cool sandwiches. That's my dinner. Oh boy, SG, for a second I didn't see you on Volento. I figured, oh dude, maybe he crashed. But you're back now. And there you go. You see me ahead of you. I do see you here. But on Volenta I couldn't see you. And yeah, look at that. All grayed out. Need to check how to fix that square. I've said that many times, I didn't. And did the server switcheroo? Oh, okay. Kind of funny that it fixes the problem. One thing's for sure, by the way, I've become extremely comfortable with the 300. What? Hi Peru, what's up? Welcome in everybody. I was eating my sandwich. How's it going? Everybody, welcome raiders. How was the stream, my Peru? Oh my god. Where did you fly? What did you do? Welcome, Raiders. We're doing right now a world tour. Edmonton to Denver. Oh, that's a nice route. It's like 2.5 hours, something like that. Ah, good for you. I'm gonna guess in the PMDG 737 with WestJet. Am I close? Thank you so much, friendo. Oh, A300, let's go. How do you like the A300, Hyperu? Thank you so much, by the way, for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully you you had a great great evening. Love it, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely liking it a lot. There's one bug that's quite annoying. There's actually a couple, but is not showing your speed when you intercept the glide slope. It's still showing here, and if you move that wheel, it will move around, but it's not showing here, and there's no way that's normal. That's one of them, but there's a couple here and there. But overall, it's definitely I'm happy with it. I don't know, I like the cargo ups as well. Yeah, if you have to go, no worries. Thank you so much. And again, welcome in, everybody. Window is open, it won't show speed. Wait, what? Yeah. No, absolutely. I did not check the list of bugs, to be honest, but I'm sure there's more than many that they should fix. And to be honest, it's still I'm not gonna lie with the, I don't know, the releases that happened not that long ago. We tend to get a lot of early access and stuff like that, which, by the way, is not like it's a lie that the airplane is not great. It's early access in many cases, but the point is I was kind of expecting something like that when that got released. But I was very excited about it. I love the 310, so I knew I would get it. And in the end, in my humble opinion, I think it's actually better than what I was expecting on release day. But still, anyway, that bug is once you know it, like you know, you think about it, so it's not that bad, but it's still it's annoying. Oh, actually, hold on. Actually, it happened automatically, but go check out Cross Hyperu. Definitely worth checking him out. Flies on VetSim, I would say almost, if not all the time. What is that airplane? A320? I'm not able to see quite. Yeah, 320. Yeah, it is. Yeah, go check him out. Give a follow. It's free, right? So definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth the follow. That's for sure. Whoa. That's not what I meant. There it is. Yeah, we're doing a world tour right now for anybody who's interested. And I hope at least, I intend to do the whole world tour in the A300 with the UPS livery. I tend to change the livery. of UPS, but it's still always a UPS livery with the 300. And there you go. That's where we've been so far. Everything that's grayed out is something we already flew. And right now what we're doing is from Nadi to Auckland, New Zealand. Nadi in the Fiji Islands, I should say. Yeah, and that's where we're going today. I only did one leg because of lack of time, but you know, it is what it is. And after that, Auckland, we're going in the south part, not Queenstown, Queensland, but the south part. That's a very, it's a small airport, a very small airport actually. And yeah, the route goes on, or the path goes on, I don't know. Yeah, we flew a lot so far, like a lot. We've been to Antarctica. What is it? Easter Island. American Samoa. Where is that? Tahiti. Anyway, you get the idea. So yeah, we still have a lot. We did that in a month. Actually, we're the 30th, right? Oh, 31st. Oh, that's kind of a cool... That's really... I was about to say, if I'm able to do tomorrow's leg, we would have done half the world tour in 1 month. So basically in 2 months we should be able to do everything. But technically it's not true, it's one more actually. Oh well, not a big deal. Swagga Daniel, thank you for the follow, friendo. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Lizzie Bearlove, thank you for the follow, friendo. Welcome in, people. Yeah, and by the way, remember guys that you can... I'm flying on VetSim, as well as the MSFS multiplayer. So if you guys want to join, it's always cool, and we have our friend SG right in front of us. Yeah, just using Neofly. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a good one. I think it's more GA. But I have it installed actually. See, Neofly. And it's very good as well. I paid for the latest version and everything. But I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I've used it. The other one I really like, which is different and it's more for airlines, is A Pilot's Life, which I really like. And meanwhile, I flew 0 times on A Pilot's Life last week. None whatsoever, so that should be interesting. Wait for the company pack. What does it bring? Like, what's the difference? I don't remember which one I got, to be honest. Oh wow, I missed the event, I missed everything. And I got 0 pay. That's the first time since I bought the software I got 0 pay. Wow. I don't know what that is. The 1FPR20E. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that one. But again, it's more airline than everything. Oh, 20 euro. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I bought it so long ago. I don't remember. Actually, I could just start it, I guess. Hopefully I'm not gonna screw up my flight right now. Holy crap, I didn't think of that. Oh man, I hate when an app does that. Which version do I own? Not able to see it here. There must be a way to get the version, but I don't know which version I get. No idea. Anyway, either way, it's a really cool software. But again, I didn't use it in quite some time. I'm really all about right now. I'm all about first of all, I'm all about the World Tour. Which is what it is right now. And quite frankly, I don't remember the logic behind it, but I believe after some time, if you don't fly it at all, because that's the first week, last week I didn't fly at all. I think you lose your job or something. You have both pilot and airline purchased. Do you mean for a new fly? I have no idea. I don't remember. Did I buy it from Sim Market? Most probably, right? I have no idea. What's the difference? I don't even remember how I bought it, to be honest. Nope. You bought it on Sim Market? No, you didn't buy it on Sim Market. I bought it when it was on, it was not released yet. Some time ago already. Like it was in beta or something. Starting cash. Oh, okay. Oh, another airplane. Oh, that's true. We were talking about the releases earlier. Another airplane. I said that repeatedly. I guess I should go and check their website. Is the MD-11 that I cannot wait until it gets released, because right now it's still. I think they're way behind schedule right now. Way behind schedule. Let me check real quick. The only the Spirited will not be available until early. Yeah, there you go. See. Yeah, I have a feeling they're not in the game at all. But anyway, it's fine. As long as it's great, on release, I'm gonna be happy. But I've seen people fly it. The only people that can fly it right now is the people who ordered. I don't remember what it was called, but collector's edition, which is probably what I should have gotten. But the thing is, you get one variant, very simple variant. I think it's basically extra range, and apparently that variant was not even really a thing. Like, I mean, it existed, but like there was one or two made ever. I don't know, but that's what I heard. So basically, anyway, if you got the collector's edition, that's that. You get that. And also you got early access to the release. So basically those people can fly that. Even though it's early access, they can fly it. So therefore I cannot. And the other thing, I think there was a limit in terms of how many people could buy the collector's edition. I think there's more than that, but anyway, you get the idea. But anyway, And I love the MD-11 as well, so I'm more than happy about it. Thank you so much for the support, people. It's very much appreciated. And again, a big thank you to... Whoops, I never refreshed that. To Cross Hyper earlier for the raid. That's very much appreciated. I'm gonna bet that we're getting close. Yeah, there you go. Euroflyer, cheers to you. Yeah, we're getting there, dude. Look at that. Oh, look at that. People are coming in, apparently. That's okay, that's cool. I swear to God, if if the center comes on, I'm gonna disconnect. There's these days, I don't know why, but it's bothering me more than ever. It's when when it's a surprise, but in a bad way. Like you're about to land and like beep beep. Oh, come on, dude. Even way before top of descent and all of that. Even way after, I mean, top of descent. Oh, somebody there. That's a Dash 8. Holy crap, he's probably flying Explain then. By the way, I love that freaking view. It's probably even better than, I don't know, there's probably a view in Navigraph that you can do that, but look at that. All those little lines are basically airfield or airports. Yeah, and in some cases I'm gonna say very freaking small. But holy crap, dude. Waiheke Island Aerodrome. Alright. Meanwhile. Yeah, exactly. There's I've seen it, by the way. I should get it, I guess. There's it's technically an airport, but it's Louisville. And when you're on the 40, which is this highway right there, I usually see an exit for that. No idea. Never seen it up close, but yeah. The one I've seen up close is definitely this one. Many times. And obviously the one in Montreal. I've seen Saint-Hubert from afar, but no more than that. What the hell is that? Yeah, it looks like a mistake. Meanwhile, Porter was supposed to start. They announced that. I don't think they ever did that. I don't know what happened there, but Porter announced that they would fly to Montreal, but to Saint-Hubert instead of Pierre-Elliott Trudeau, like PET over there. I really doubt. I'm pretty sure they never did that ever. Actually, I think that's easy to figure out. Let's flight radar it. Nope. Not at all. Pascan. I don't know what that is. All the flights were from that airline, Pascan. Pascan Aviation. Whatever that is. Honestly, it's by Longueuil Airport. Oh, look at that. What? That's never good when it looks like that. Doing business as Pescan Aviation is a regional airline based in Longueuil, Quebec, Canada, based at Montreal Saint-Hubert Longueuil Airport. So there. And Saint-Hubert Borough of Longueuil. Well, which by the way, people really don't like that because it's getting more and more populated in that area. Airport Ontario and Labrador. Interesting. Its main base is Montreal Saint-Hubert Longueuil and it runs fixed based operator at the airport. I still don't understand what that is. The airline was deployed in 1990 by Serge Charles. Since then, the company has established itself as an independent regional airline in Quebec and claims to be the largest in the province. Makes sense. Pescan connects 12 destinations through Quebec, Ontario, and Newfoundland and Labrador. That's kind of interesting. Wabush Fairmont. Yeah, there you go. What the hell do they fly though? Holy crap. Yeah, let's go. That's small. SAB 340. Didn't they just release that for MSFS? Am I probably wrong, I guess. Yeah, that's a small operation. ATR 42-300. Oh, look at that. You got rid of it apparently. Oh, and Pilatus PC-12 as well. Oh, really? Pilatus, whatever. Piper Navajo. Wow. And the King Air. Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's because it's like those were too small, but that's not really true about the ATR, is it? And the PC-12 is still kind of... No, that's still way more. I don't know the SAB 340. Put rain on it, I guess. Oh, there you go. Top of the Sandon is in view. Let me select and configure the approach. Hold on. Boom. NZAA. I don't think I'm wrong. Yeah. That should be runway 5. Is that what we got? Nope. That's 23. Oh, no. That should be 23. My bad. Alright. 23. So star. The other runway. You got 23, correct? Yeah. I read it wrong. My bad. LS23. It's gonna be final, and that's gonna be the XPOP 8 Alpha. XPOP 8 Alpha. Oops. XPOP Alpha. Let's go. Via Calag. Insert. And if we're lucky, yeah, we should not have. Whoa! It was definitely time I did that. Yeah, there you go. No discontinuities. I kind of remember that song from a long time ago. This is a report I bought on the marketplace, so I don't have a good map for it in the nav map. Yeah, got it. Well, you have it in Navigraph though. Oh, that's true. You're not using the sim thing, right? 223. Now let's go. Correct. I didn't know better. Exactly. No, I'm not mocking you about the marketplace thing. It took me a long time to get on board with that. Like, it's probably not a good idea. But there's many... I would say for me that what bothers me the most is the fact that I noticed, and it's very obvious, I noticed that the loading time gets increasingly worse as you buy more and more stuff on the marketplace. Like by a lot. Again, C-Mid alert! I don't think so. Not myself anyway. Should be soon. Alright, that's gonna be 3,000 feet. And 3. Profile descend. That's already set. I believe the runway is quite short, isn't it? No, it's not short at all. Wow, I didn't fly there in a long time. I actually don't even remember. I think I was confusing it with Wellington. I don't remember the airport. I mean, I flew there many times. I just don't remember it anymore. I wasn't there too long ago. I'm guessing you meant you were there not too long ago. I was there too long. Wait, what? Yeah, anyway, point is you were not you were there not that long ago. Yeah. Was there recently. Let's go. Sorry. My brain is really screwed up, dude. Oh lord. Like I get that you wrote it wrong, but my point is I'm not able to put the dots together somehow. Constraints on, and we just have to wait at this point. All right. What else is going on? Let's go. Went to work and said how's you to a colleague, brain clearly not working. How's you? I totally get what you meant, but yeah. How's you? Well, I'm a human being. I'm a person. I don't know. Living.
Auckland traffic, Air New Zealand 112 is overhead Gwenny. Flight level 100 inbound on the RD8 Alpha arrival. Estimate time 05 minutes. Auckland.
Let's see. What? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There's this guy was a 320 Neo coming in from Sydney. Blank stare was a response. I think. I don't know. I guess it depends. So did you get used to going to the office? I'm laughing, but in the end, I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. Oh crap! Did I forget to do that? Oh, dude. I think I forgot to do that. Where the hell is... Okay, I cannot even find... What is going on, dude? I can all scream. Oh, there we go. At least a stare and is, you know, is non-threatening. At least it should. Not sure how I did that, dude. think I know now. Anyway, that's not a big deal. Yeah, I never filed my my flight plan on VetSim. That's stupid. Did it on VetSim get better? It seems way more clear nowadays. Aeroflyer, there's a thing though I do, which is probably the reason why you're noticing that. Holy crap! Please don't crash. It's I disable realistic ATC audio and disable the HF background noise. And the reason is, I truly... Alright, first of all, English is not my first language, so that's a big deal. If I have to deal with the accent plus the noise and everything, it's difficult. But what makes it an absolutely horrible experience is if the person talking has bad mic or mic placement or whatever. So it's not only bad audio on top of more bad audio to make it worse, right? Make it sound realistic. So I just completely disabled that. It's just, I just couldn't deal with that. I try, but in the end, like when you get one or whatever, a controller, anybody who has like a horrible mic, like dude, it's so difficult to even understand what's going on. Still late going into the office. Yeah, I figured. But you're still you're living quite close to it, I believe, right? All right, hopefully. Still hated despite. Yeah, well, I can understand though. Especially, dude, it's I don't know. I don't know about your setup, but for me, it's. By the way, true story. I when I was working, I'm not gonna name companies just in case, but I remember many times. By the way, when I was able to work remotely. Whoa, weather reload. Holy crap, dude. That was a big one. If we had meeting really early and I could take it like remotely, I could take it usually from my phone as well, because there was what was it? The Microsoft meeting thing. I don't remember the name anyway. Basically I would wake up, I swear to God, like 10 minutes before the meeting. I would plug my headphones on it, log into it, I would mute myself and just wait and literally lie in bed. And when it starts, and get my laptop, obviously, because you sometimes need it. And yeah, and when it starts, so basically we're fine. So imagine the time I could gain in just sleeping. I was so happy. Thank you, Liam 121 ABC. Yeah, it sounds like letters than numbers. Just like welcome in, Liam. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and by the way, that happened so many times. And even if I needed to move to my PC, actually, that's not even true. For work, I needed to use my my own laptop, like not my own, but the laptop I got for the job, for my job. So anyway, it was so easy. It was perfect. If you want a coffee, you could get one and go right next to your. I don't know. It was so easy. And if by any chance it would make my production better, like me, not production, but me being more productive, that would be different, but that's not the case. I think you're not allowed to do that, Liam, because you just started to follow, but here it is. There's usually a delay. when you're allowed to do that. If you're a non-follower, you're not able to redeem stuff, but there's unfortunately a delay. When somebody follows, it doesn't work right away.
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 112, inbound on the RD8 Alpha, passing 5,600 for 4,000. Estimate time 5 minutes. Auckland.
Thank you for the prediction. Yeah, speaking of. Let's go. It's not gonna work in chat, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work like on Valenta, so I'm gonna be able to tell you the number, and I'm gonna start the predictions with channel points. I would say in probably 20 minutes. No, 15 minutes. Yeah, Learjet update. I got an email now. Thank you for the lurk, Liam. Dude, it felt closer to that. Oh! There you go! Land ho! I see Middle Earth 2. I have crap in my monitor. But it was something. And descending I go. Oh, cool! Dude, are you that far ahead of me? Oh, no, but you're super high. That's the thing, right? So. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here in New Zealand, hard standing area. What the hell? What does hard standing mean? mean? Okay, corporate and domestic freight ramp. Yeah.
Auckland.
I really freaking doubt I will come
Traffic, New Zealand 105,
back just to go there. So most probably I will, I don't know, I will connect over here.
Alpha 1 holding point, runway 23 left, flying
Unless
Bravo 1. Auckland traffic.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go here anyway. Not there, that's for sure. Technically, I should be going there, I guess. And check it out, there's a little bit of action around. Holy crap. Hey, there's people on the ground. Somebody took off. Somebody with no flight plans, so I'm doubting it's somebody that makes sense. And exactly, the Aussie who's coming in from Sydney is about to turn final. Let me check. Again, a big thank you to everybody who's stopped by, who's there, who's lurking, everybody. Very much appreciated. It does help the stream. And I appreciate you guys.
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 112, 9 mile final, runway 23 left.
There you go, now he's on final. Holy crap, you're much further than I am, SG. Actually, way... yeah, you're much further than I am. Yeah, that guy is intercepting right now. I don't think he's on. Actually, he's starting his final anyway. Oh, actually, that's not true. No, no, no. I don't know what I'm talking about. He is on final. Yeah, I completely forgot to file my my flight plan for most of the flight. Alright, we're good now.
Auckland traffic, don't want to alarm you, there's a UFO in the Coromandel.
Send again for New Zealand 112.
I did not understand a word.
There's a UFO above the Coromandel right now, I'm seeing it. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I don't understand what he said. For some reason, really? Where do you see that, G? Oh, on Valenta, right? Yeah. Totally makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of people flying around for sure. Yeah, by the way, the 3 airports, I can tell you right away. This one, which is Montego Bay. Yeah, Montego Bay. There's, I believe Trinidad and Tobago. I think so. This one anyway. Tobago, yeah. This one.
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 105, holding short at 23 left at Alpha 1. Traffic on final in sight.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a pack. Which means I'm gonna have to delete the 3 if I don't want that to screw up. TTPP and TGPY. TGPY, what the hell is that? TGPY, crap. So basically, if I want to get the bespoke, I'm gonna have to delete this one and this one as well. Ugh. And the other one, I believe there's one in Guadeloupe, but apparently it's not this one. I don't know which one it is though. So basically, that's the no, that's not the one. I'm confused now. Anyway, there's 3. I remember
Auckland
that.
traffic, New Zealand 105, lining up 23 left.
Oh, this one. The Puerto Plata. Yeah. Oh well. It's life.
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 112 vacated.
Streamers are saying they're flying around and got it. This airport we did an emergency landing in. Excited to see how they modeled it. Oh really? Do you have the ICAO of it? Oh, actually, I probably have it on Discord.
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 105, rolling 23 left.
Puerto Plata, Haiti, Antoine Simon Airport. Yeah, that's another one. I'm very happy about the fact that there's one in Haiti. I don't think that's the main one though. Oh, Jamaica's... Wait, what? Sangster International Airport. Oh, really? Is that... Oh, okay. Mission failed to be turned around and spend a night in Montego Bay and Wynnum. Such a pity. Yeah, indeed. Where were you going? From where to where? There was system failure. Maybe instead of an engine, it was serious enough to return to the airport. Usually when there's a failure, You don't need a lot. Like if something is broken and that it should not be broken, no matter what it is, usually they come back. I've seen while listening like to ATC stuff, I believe it was in CRJ, and they had a warning, and the warning didn't make any sense, and they just, okay, well, we're coming back, and that's it. As in, like, it does not matter, like it's not supposed to be there, and then that's it. It being a very hard landing. Oh, really?
Auckland traffic, New Zealand 105, vacating to the south 5 is still 2 Papa.
Same thing. I remember, well, an engine failure is normal, but I remember seeing a video of an A340 that had one engine that was problematic to the point that they needed to shut it down, and that ended the whole trip. And the engines are so underpowered that, yeah, they had to lower the altitude as well. They had to descend quite a bit because they could not maintain the altitude with only 3 engines. Do you remember what airport, not airport, but do you remember what airplane it was? And again, did you answer me? Montego Bay to, we were returning back home from Jamaica. Montego Bay to Montreal. Oh, got it. So you were there already, got it. I wasn't very airplane savvy, it was big, maybe a 747. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's an experience. And look at that, how beautiful that is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the airport from the new world update. Oh, are we descending? Yeah, again. Yeah, that was another weather update. There you go, descending. Very soon, another leg in the book. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot from here. Oh, look at that, 11:45. That's gonna be a nice well, I wouldn't say early evening, but not too late evening. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, just like you said, there's a lot of people flying above that. Above the Caribbean right now. Yeah, 72. There we go, ATR. That's a 42-600. Arrow. Beaver. Mini 500. Mini 500! That's the helicopter I flew. Super small one. Yeah, it's mostly VFR and ATR flights. That's gonna be interesting. A320, 320 Neo, country 7. Where are you going? That's San Juan. San Juan. See, that's not even part of the update. Well, I mean, the island is, but... I've never been to the Caribbean, nor like Mexico. Oh yeah, I think I said that. I might have said it. I don't remember anyway. But what is it? A300 announced that there would be a direct flight from Montreal to Marrakesh, as opposed to every time I went there, it was from Montreal to Casablanca, Casablanca to Marrakesh. But my point is that that makes a huge difference. A huge difference. Aboard a 321 Neo, I believe. Jamaica, not counting the other islands I stopped to on my cruise. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, you probably stopped at many islands though. Meaning like you didn't debark or anything like that? You saw the island from afar? I remember them all. Yeah. Look how cool that is. I said that yesterday and I forgot to watch it. But check it out, we were near the end over there. Oh, look at that, 747-400. And now we're on the other side. We're right there. So one of them, British Virgin Islands, was another one. British Virgin Island, I'm not sure where that is. Curacao, I know where that is. Where would the ship stop? Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, okay, I get your point. So basically it was just... what you're saying is like, it was very difficult to remember them all. St. Thomas, I think? Oh. Yeah, just like you said, it's difficult to remember them all. Where is it? My parents almost went. I'm pretty sure they will again, by the way. I think it's... honestly, I think it's perfect for their age as well. It's much less stress, and my father loves to settle somewhere. And the fact that you can have your own room and just stay there for the whole trip, they absolutely love it. And they got a balcony last time the only one the only time they went. We started there on one of our GA. Yeah, I kind of remember the name. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the place exactly. Like so many things in my life, I guess. Yeah, they make a big deal as well with the, you know, the launch of the biggest boat, biggest ship of all time, apparently, which looked so huge. I'm not gonna lie, it looks too big. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. Too big. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be alone basically. There's nobody around. SG is below 10,000. Whoops. My bad. Speed break off. My bad. Thank God I saw it there. Alright, another idea. How about I move there on this island and live there forever? There are beaches. Sounds like a plan. Dude, imagine that. That's freaking insane. Dude, there's houses there. Either you live... well, that's not even true. How do you get, like, supplies and stuff? You must have like a boat or something, or it's a big vacation spot. There's people I used to know, at least there, that had a house slash cabin in a place in the Laurentides that was very expensive, like crazy expensive. And the thing is, it was very isolated in the sense that you needed to go to whatever, to park somewhere and take your own boat and go all the way to your basically your cabin, that was your chalet that's right next to that, you know, on the side of that lake. And it was so remote that there was no electricity at all. And most of the, and I to this day I don't understand. I mean, I get the point of trying to be remote, I get that part, but not having electricity, that's the part I'm like, nope, that's not vacation for me. As in AC and look, those crazy humid days and or very cold days, and I mean there's fires that you can make, I guess, but still, I don't know, I that's just not for me. And by the way, we thought about it quite a bit. I don't know, man, I'd rather travel than having a place up north or wherever, like as a vacation spot. In the end, I think one season most probably will rent something, maybe for the whole time, like the whole summer. But still, thank you for the follow on, Kick. Thank you so much. You Steppy Kicklappen, thank you so much for the follow, friendo. How's it going? Whoop. Alright, landing lights on, continuous, let's go. Runway line, let's go. Strobe on, nose, take off, and seatbelt sign. And we're ready. I didn't even verify, but I'm hoping... Yeah, I am. I'm following those. A little bit of speed brake so we can get back on that VDEV. Let's go. And we're almost. We're back. Oh crap, what's the transition level? Uh-oh. $13,000. Okay, we're way out. Let's do that, and let's do that. Yeah, there you go. Gonna level up. Oh, barely. And we're back on track. Alright, technically 7 minutes until touchdown, probably a little bit more, but let's go. Predictions started for the channel points, if you feel like doing that on Twitch. There's a lot of islands around here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, no, wait. That's not an island. but that is an island. That's connected to the rest of the island here. Looks really cool though. Only on the ground somehow. Yeah, I should have guessed. I didn't know the song, but it felt like the Black Keys, and it was. Auckland traffic, UPS 121 about to turn right on final at MRAG, about 30 miles out, Auckland. Well, that's what the sound scared the crap out of me. All right, let me do that. What is going on? Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Whoa, dude. Guessing I'm passing straight above those. Yeah, that's what it is. Look at that place. Isn't it kind of ironic? Like you would go there to be remote and in the wild and everything, and big airliner just fly by. Final approach. Gonna do flaps 1. That was a hard landing. Oh my god, I didn't even know you were you were close to landing, to be honest. I was being swung around like a... Oh really? Well, that's not good. By the way, right now, just being there, it's not super fun. I don't understand the sound right now. Exactly sure. That's 2. You are low armed. Last chance for predictions. Thank you, Aerofly. Oh my god, thank you so much for your confidence. Your act of trust. Not confidence, your act of trust. I'm confused. The line is over there, and somehow the auto throttle is cranking the speed. I do not understand why. Laps 3. Not sure I understand why. Yeah. Why is there 2? I need to verify why I'm getting... Oh, I think I know, but I thought I disabled it. Anyway. I think it's the mud here. When direction change? Well, too late. Let's go, everybody. Whoops, I should have waited a little bit longer. Oh boy. I'm on... not yet. That's 30. Landing gears down. I still have headwind, that's fine. But it's, considering how low we are, it's quite strong. 140, 140 is probably... Oh, look at that. Interesting. 0 disagree, caution, first time I ever got that. Do you know why? Flaps 40, flaps full. Oh boy. Whoop. Woohoo! Maybe, hopefully that's not what it is, but I've heard some stuff got broken after the world update. Kind of funny. You would think that only sim update would do that, but yeah. By the way, this airplane is known for like the auto throttle. Well, that's not the auto throttle, more than the engines are very slow to spool up. So obviously, to maintain your speed while descending with turbulence, you can see that the auto throttle is struggling. But still, it's doing a good job so far. Whoops, forgot to do that. Auckland traffic, UPS 121 landing, runway 23 left. Short final, Auckland. Yeah, hopefully that's not the update, but at the same time that's a working title stuff, so I don't know. Just looking at the pitch. No, that seems about right. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's true. I forgot. I have the Auckland landmarks. I have no idea exactly what that's supposed to be, but I do have them. Whoa, dude. Yeah, the auto throttle is definitely struggling, but anyway, we should be fine soon enough. Still 1920, by the way. What's the METAR? Did it change somehow? Oh, 14. Yeah. I'll do it. Wow. Yeah, the autopilot is struggling quite a bit right now. I'm gonna wait for... We're at 500 for sure. Alright, I'm ready. 500. My airplane. Whoa, dude. Holy crap, it's windy.
400.
Yeah, that is very difficult to manage right now.
300.
It doesn't look like it, but it's difficult to manage. Whoa, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, the auto throttle is not, it's not so good right now to managing stuff.
200.
Way too high. Way too high.
Sink rate 100. 50. 40. 30.
I don't.
20.
Whoa.
10. 5.
Alright, considering I'm happy. Whoa! Center line. By the way, the number up there is usually very wrong. Even after on the ground, by the way, I'm getting pushed around. Alright, reverser off, auto brake off. Thank you, SG. Thank you, thank you. Woohoo! Thank you, Aeroflyer. I'm gonna give you the exact number as soon as I'm stopped. Flaps up, speed rate down. Whoops, I forgot my call, as always. Auckland traffic, UPS 121, vacate runway 23 left via Alpha Bravo, taxi to gate via Alpha Kilo. Final call, Auckland. The FPS is getting a strong hit, but I have a feeling it's because of that landscape thing. There you go, that's probably gonna help, and it does. Right, I said kilo, I'm not gonna do kilo, I'm gonna go right next to USG. I think that's probably, yeah, that's the perfect parking. Nicely done for the condition. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm actually happy about it. I didn't like what happened in at the end. By the way, the airplane was the auto throttle was struggling because I was struggling keeping like the pitch, and near the end the auto throttle went way up, and what it did is it forced the airplane up. Yeah, it's been a long minute, by the way, since I've been here. I don't know, man. I don't remember the airport. Or that's also possible. Or it's always cloudy around here. I don't think it is actually. I don't know. Whatever. I don't remember. Let's go at 8.2. That's turn right there. And center that up. APU running just in time. I'm gonna say right here, I'm in the middle. Oh, that was very close. No idea. Let's stop there. Idle, parking brake, on, off, off. Whoops, I forgot the strobes on. I would have lost some points here. Local chucks, ground power unit. Available, off, off, off. Oh, actually. Keyboarding. Alright, whoa. That was intense. Alright, let me disconnect here. Let's take a nice screenshot. Yes, definitely not the most scenic place of New Zealand, but it is the main airport where almost all international flight except those coming from Australia land at. Alright, let's go. Let me do that. Oh, I forgot to post the screenshot from yesterday's stream, actually. I'm gonna do that after. Well, thank you so much, guys. That was it for tonight. I'm actually quite happy. We're gonna raid somebody. If you could stay just for a little bit longer. Let's do both. Oh, look at that. Nice view. Thank you, SG, again. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow. Whoop. Oh, there you go. Fearless is playing DCS. You guys don't know, Fearless Gaming US is a fun, chill dude. Very chill, and he's flying right now. He's flying in DCS, which is a fighter jet kind of simulator. Definitely worth it. On this, have a good one. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.